3 price cuts, more than $2.5 million, gone. And the seller just landed on the developer's number without realizing it. Somewhere on our list this weekend is a waterfront property that is not one home. It is 2 buildable lots, wearing a single price tag, on an island where land alone trades near $1,000 a foot. Buy it right, and the house on top is essentially free. We will show you which door at the very end, along with 2 more where the market has been asleep for as long as 841 days. But first, if you are watching this and not buying anything right now, stay. Because walking open houses is one of the strongest, cheapest real estate educations a buyer or seller will ever get, and almost nobody uses it. It is free, nothing but a Sunday afternoon. Stand in 10 of them and you learn what your market truly charges per foot, which renovations add value and which are just lipstick, and what a listing photo quietly leaves out. That knowledge saves buyers and sellers thousands, sometimes tens of thousands, at the table. One rule though, do not walk into just any open house. Go to the ones relevant to you, your price band, your neighborhood, your kind of home. Targeting the right doors is the whole reason this series exists. We walked 300 of them this year. South Florida, San Francisco and the Bay Area, and Los Angeles. Enough realtor tote bags to open a store. Around door 50, we stopped shopping and started building a data set. So we turned on the cameras. 3 recorded tours down in the Miami area now, 1 every June weekend, and this weekend makes 4. Fair warning, it is the 4th of July weekend, so sellers are grilling, not hosting, and the list is thinner than usual. We are still going, just do not expect fireworks behind every door. Here is the number that stopped us. Of the 18 homes we have handpicked across those 3 tours during the month of June, only 1 has gone under contract. Not the trophy build, not the waterfront estate, the cheapest one on the whole list. 1020 Northeast 98th Street in Miami Shores, a bank-owned foreclosure. Out in April at $1,699,000, cut to $1,399,900, then to $1,350,000. $349,000 off the ask, about 20%. Cash, mortgage, or apparently cryptocurrency, if that is your kind of buyer. Once that final cut landed, it went under contract in under a week. Still pending inspection, so we are watching whether it closes or quietly falls apart. Now the number that really stops us. 3,000 miles away, in the San Francisco Bay Area, 80% of what we walked already found a new owner, and most closed above asking. Same year, same format, 2 completely different planets. That gap is why we never stop tracking a listing after we walk it. So subscribe, because the graded follow-up on all 18 of these is coming, green or red. This weekend, 5 doors in the Pinecrest, Coral Gables, and Coconut Grove corridor. First, 2225 Southwest 18th Avenue in Shenandoah, just outside the Gables. 4 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, brand new, not waterfront, asking $2,580,000. Somebody built 5 bathrooms for 4 bedrooms, then gave the cars exactly 1 spot. This one sells finishes and a corner lot. 3 days on market. Next, 3901 Kumquat Avenue in South Coconut Grove. 4 bedrooms on a double lot, not waterfront, asking $4,750,000. $1,400 a foot, twice the Shenandoah number, for less living space. Here, the lot and the address do all the talking. 10 days on market. Then 8430 Southwest 88th Street, near Kendall. A remodeled 4-bedroom, not waterfront, at $1,449,000. Its own record shows an original price of $144,900. Somebody else dropped a 0. If our data catches it, so should you. Fourth, 8385 Southwest 105th Street in Pinecrest's Continental Park. 3 bedrooms, a legal permitted addition sitting there with no air conditioning on the largest lot of the weekend, asking $1,225,000. Lowest price per foot of the 5. Not a red flag, the whole opportunity, waiting on a permit, some drywall, and handy skill. And to close the tour, 7895 Southwest 52nd Court in High Pines. Brand new construction, 6 bedrooms, 7.5 bathrooms, elevator, generator, smart home, asking $9,625,000. The listing brags over 8,600 total square feet. Our data shows 6,377 of that is actual living space. The rest is garage, terrace, and rooftop dressed up as square footage. Know that before you compare it foot for foot against anything else. Every Friday, before the weekend, we publish the full hand-picked list on our website. Every address and time, and sometimes a short note on why each door made the cut, and the smartest route to walk them in order. Sign up for the email, and that list lands in your inbox the moment it goes live. So if you are watching before the 4th, grab it and come walk these with us. Watching after? Subscribe. And next week's list, plus the grades on all 18 homes we are tracking, reach you first. And drop a comment. Which of these 5 would you walk first? And does that 1-car garage in Shenandoah kill the deal for you? Now, the 3 we promised. 3 doors where our analysis says the market has simply been asleep. 550 Harbor Drive on Key Biscayne. 3 price cuts, more than $2.5 million gone, and the seller has quietly landed right on the developer's number. Here is what the market missed. This is not one property. It is 2 waterfront parcels on an island where waterfront land trades near $1,000 a foot. At $19.45 million blended, you are close to that for the pair, but the second buildable lot on its own prices well under $1,000 a foot. The play writes itself. Buy both, live in the 2003 home on the first lot while you build, tear down the small addition on the second, put up new waterfront construction, and sell the old house for $10 million and up. The old house is not the asset. It is a place to sleep while you build the asset. Even the listing agent said it out loud. 2 buyers already walked, chasing newer construction. A land play with a free house on top. 2820 Brickell Avenue. 2 listing cycles, $3.6 million off the original $14.5 million ask, and it now sits vacant, still wearing the previous owner's furniture. That seller is not pitching a lifestyle. They are selling an asset. The asset is a 20,000 square foot gated lot in Brickell, right next to one of the neighborhood's landmark private estates. Not waterfront. This one is pure land and address. Our analysis puts the dirt alone at $4.5 million, nearly half of today's $10.9 million ask. And the house on it is a real one. Solid layout, media room, pool, a quiet private backyard, nearly 9,000 square feet. At 10.9, you are buying the address and the dirt, and the home comes along at no extra charge. That is the deal the market has slept on for 299 days. 401 East Rivo Alto Drive on the Venetian Islands in Miami Beach. The longest sitting door on our entire list, 841 days. $4.5 million off a $21 million open, now at 16.5. 60 feet of open bay frontage, a 2015 modern build. Miele, Sub-Zero, Lutron, Savant, glass walls that slide all the way open. A buyer who wants newer waterfront on the Venetian Islands without paying $25 to $30 million for brand new is looking at exactly this. The seller, an LLC, bought in 2020 at $8.5 million, so there is real basis room to negotiate. For 841 days, the market kept asking, what is wrong with it? Our read? Nothing but the price. And after 3.5 years of cuts, the seller has finally found the number where that question gets a lot harder to ask. If you are actually buying or selling in these communities, this is the exact read we bring to a real transaction. The true history behind the listing, the land math hiding under an asking price, the number the photos will never show you. Reach out and we will run it on your specific address. No pressure, just the math. And if you are just here for the next great deal, tell us where to point the cameras. Big Data Realty. We run the numbers, you make the call.